Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the chairman of the National Republican Congressional Committee, Congressman Richard Hudson.
All right. Hello, North Carolina. My name is Richard Hudson, and I work for you. Let me tell you something. Only in America could a boy growing up in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. We got some yellow jackets in the house here. Only a boy from Roanoke Rapids whose mother's a public school teacher, dad owned a small business, could grow up to serve in the United States Congress. Only in America. And I tell you, it is the honor of my life to serve representing North Carolina in Congress. And I also have the opportunity to serve as chairman of our House Campaign Committee, the NRCC, where my job is to grow our House majority. And folks, the road to growing our House majority is paved right through North Carolina. We're going to flip 4 seats in the United States Congress right here in North Carolina. We got a fella named Brad Knott in the 13th District. Brad Knott is coming to Congress. And how about Lori Buckout in the 1st District? Lori Buckout is an Army veteran. She's a businesswoman. And frankly, folks, she's an American badass. Heroes like Lori Buckout know that here in North Carolina, we don't burn the American flag. We stand for the flag. And we stand for President Donald J. Trump. And just to let you know you're at the right rally, I want to thank God. Jesus is Lord. This is the right rally. This is the right rally. But I thank God for saving the life of President Donald J. Trump. Not once, but twice. Maybe 3 times. President Trump loves this country so much, he literally took a bullet for us. Y'all remember that day in Butler, Pennsylvania? You remember Donald Trump getting up off of that stage with blood running down his face, and his first thought was to send a message to us, and what did he say? Fight! 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 That's the most American thing I've ever seen. And that's leadership. President Donald Trump is going to unite this country. But you know who can't unite this country? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris wants to turn the entire country into San Francisco. And we're not going to let her do it, are we? You know that when she was a senator, she was the most liberal senator in the entire United States Senate, more liberal than Elizabeth Warren, more liberal than Bernie Sanders. I don't even know how you do that. She wants to decriminalize illegal immigration. She wants to give free health care to illegals. And folks, she wants to defund our police. That dog ain't going to hunt in North Carolina, is it? But I got more bad news for you. Your congressman, Don Davis, is right there with her every step of the way. We can't count on Kamala, and we can't count on Don Davis. Because Kamala Harris, in her own words, was the last person in the room for every consequential decision made in the Biden administration. And Don Davis voted for every single one of these policies. As bad as Joe Biden was, Kamala Harris is going to be even more extreme. By the way, did you see what Biden said the other day? You see what he said about you? The President of the United States said, if you support Donald Trump, you are garbage. He's talking about you patriots. He's talking about police officers. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about our veterans who've risked their life for our country, who support Donald Trump. He called you garbage. And guess what? He's calling more than half of the country, because Donald Trump's going to be reelected. He's calling more than half the country garbage. Donald Trump is going to be our next president. But you know, I have a question. I wonder what Don Davis thinks about the president calling you garbage. Have you heard from him? Haven't seen a statement. A lot of folks from the media here in the back, have you asked Don Davis yet what he thinks about it, his president from his party calling these people garbage? You should ask that question. Do your job. Now, there's no question in my mind, to save America, we need President Donald Trump back in the White House. But folks, we also need a Republican majority in the U.S. Congress, because a Republican majority will make Donald Trump's second term even more successful than his first term. Together, Lori Buckout and I will work with President Donald Trump to preserve the Trump tax cuts. Lori Buckout and I will fund the police. Lori Buckout and I will rebuild our military. We will stand up to communist China. And ladies and gentlemen, Lori Buckout and I will work with Donald Trump to finish the wall and secure this southern border. Now, we've only got 5 days left. 5 days, 12 hours, and 27 minutes. But who's counting? We're all counting. And we're counting on you. We've got to get out and vote. If you haven't voted yet, you've got to get out and vote early. Put your vote in the bank. Bank your vote. But I've got some homework for you. Look around this arena. Look at all these great patriots. That's right. Every one of you's got homework. Not only do I want you to vote early, if you haven't already, I want you to get 10 friends to vote early, every one of you. We can take this arena times 10, and that will make a difference. That will send Lori Buckout to the Congress. That'll send Donald J. Trump back to the White House. And together, we will save America. Thank you. Let's get it done.